That's a telephone pole. Oh my god. One more hit. One more hit. Come on. Come on. One more. One more. One more. Oh, he's dead. I've been waiting for them to make the Mp7 great again, and they did. They finally... I'm shooting a teammate again. Oh, we are so back. So, of course, right after I put out my video on the UMP, basically talking about the weapon, how it works and stuff, and all the different conversions for it, they immediately go and update the test place and change the weapon completely. Fantastic. But not just the UMP. There's actually quite a few different little SMGs that they've kind of done little tweaks to here. And I don't want to make 2 videos about the UMP in a row. So, we're going to talk about the Mp7, which, oh boy, is this thing back in business. So, if you don't know, the Mp7 pretty much had its heyday back a couple years ago, where this thing was extremely overpowered. It was pretty much like the main SMG that anybody could use. Super low level unlock, no recoil. You wouldn't even need attachments to make it extremely overpowered. But these days, the Mp7's looking a little lackluster in terms of gameplay, right? It doesn't really have much else that, like most of the other SMGs do, that makes it stand out or anything. And now it does. Yeah. you see how it's a little red right there in the test place? That means it is going to be awesome. So before I actually go ahead and talk about what it is that's new about the Mp7, let's talk about what the Mp7 currently is. So in the current main game for Phantom Forces, we have the Mp7 doing 30 damage out to 40 studs, with a minimum of 70, of course, yes. 17 damage out to 90 studs. We have a standard 1.4 headshot multiplier and 1.0 torso multiplier, just like most of the other weapons have in this game. 950 fire rate, meh. Recoil, really not that great. You know, pretty okay muzzle velocity, all that jazz, you know. But you can just tell by looking at it that things are a little bit different now. For one, they cut down the magazine size, but it still does have 30 rounds. They just, on the model itself, it's lower. We're doing 30 damage out to 50 studs now, and we're doing 19 minimum damage out to 140. There's a reason this is actually extremely big, and that is going to be because of the fact that there is now a torso multiplier to this of 1.15, which if I just whip out ye old calculator right here, get 30 damage times 1.15 torso multiplier means that we are doing 34.5 damage out to 50 studs to the torso. So it is at least a guaranteed 3-shot torso. And also if we do 19 times 1.15, we're doing a 21.85 minimum damage if you can land all your torso shots. So it does guarantee a 5-shot to the torso out to 140 studs and beyond, which honestly to me is pretty cracked. Now, not only did they change the damage to actually be really good now, but they have added the new recoil system that they've been slowly adding to a bunch of different weapons to the Mp7 as well, which gives it that nice kind of like jittery look. But also, did you notice something there? Did you notice a little something right there? Yeah, this thing is a laser pointer, and it has no attachments. It is a laser beam. It is a particle beam weapon, whatever you want to call this thing. It's just... I can cross-map this guy. I can cross-map people. Long shot wall bang with the Mp7 without even having to compensate for recoil on a weapon with no attachments. Oh, wait, I had... Hold on, I had attachments on it. Okay, now we have no attachments on it. My goodness, I am a silly man. Anyway, you can see with no attachments... it still has no recoil to it. It is insanely ridiculous. It just kind of proves my point that I was trying to say. The recoil is so low for this thing, I didn't even notice that it had attachments on it. Watch this. Boom. Boom. Don't even have to compensate. Don't even have to compensate. It's just... ooh, hold on. It's just too simple. I didn't get a kill there, but it's just too simple. It's just... oh, okay. Hold on. It's first game of the day. You get my point, though. The Mp7 is now an incredible looking weapon with insane recoil. Really, really good damage now. And I want to try and build this thing to make it the ultimate no recoil SMG and make it back to its former glory of being like the go-to for pretty much any newer player or just anybody who wants to have a great time. Laser beam. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Laser beam. Cross map. No attachments, by the way. No attachments, by the way. I don't know if you could tell or not. I don't know if I said that enough times yet. No attachments. No compensating. No problem. I'm dead. Anyway. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slap on a handful of attachments that I typically used to use on the Mp7. Do they have... yeah, they still have extended magazine. Okay. I did used to use that. We'll toy around with that here in a couple minutes. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. I'm a whole baby, bro. I got to be real. And for a sight, I guess we'll just do... does it really matter? I don't even know what I used to use on this thing. Yeah, no compensating, no problem. No problem at all. Now, again, these are just attachments that I used to use on the Mp7. I'm not saying that these are like the best attachments or the most ideal attachments. This is just what I used to use, right? We're gonna tweak around with a couple of other things here in a moment. That's a telephone pole. Oh my god. Truly wouldn't be a SomeSteven video without laser beaming a telephone pole or your teammates, right? It just makes sense. I'm gonna cross map you, bro. Last bullet. Last bullet. Oh, one more hit. One more hit. Come on. Come on. One more. One more. One more. Oh, he's dead. What was that? Grenade jump scare. And you can see without putting really any thought into like what I'm putting on this, just again what I used to use, it is very, very nice. Let's see what else we could do. So because I'm curious, I just want to put a Halbeck device because I know the Halbeck device with some of the new recoil weapons is kind of crazy. Oh my god. Oh, the Halbeck device makes its return. Yes, it does. This thing's gonna have one of the greatest comeback stories of anything in Phantom Forces ever. Ow. That dude's kind of cracked with that thing. My god. Halbeck. When the Halbeck device is useful on something, you know that stylus messed up, bro. So Halbeck device works great. Let's try something like a muzzle brake. Keep in mind, I'm just sticking with a folding grip. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's literally totally fine. I need to throw an extended magazine on this thing, dude. I just have to know. It does kind of look like the extended mag does kind of mess with your recoil a little bit, which I understand. I get it. It's heavier, it's bulkier, but it's still good. Why did they? Man, honestly, this is worth the wait. I've been waiting for them to make the Mp7 great again, and they did. They finally. I'm shooting a teammate again. They finally delivered. They finally delivered, dude. The Mp7 is back. That is just so ridiculous. Why? Someone's being really loud. You want to come up the ladder? There you are. He did want to come up the ladder. Such a nice little man. Hello. Oh my god, where is he? There he is. Suppressor, no suppressor, Lily doesn't matter. Always laser. Always laser beam. There are a handful of people, of course, that are going to be like, well, of course it's a laser beam. It's an SMG. It fires a pistol bullet. But that's not what I'm saying, bro. Mp7, look at the Mp7 in the current game. Like, this is right now main game, not test place. It's not looking too hot, bro. Bro, look at that. Look at that, though. The test place. Look at that. No, I would like to see some kind of conversion or something like I can't speak. I would like to see, if anything, maybe like another ammo conversion or two added for the Mp7. Unrealistic though it may be. Something like a 9mm or like a 45 ACP conversion for this would be really funny. Just like a little fun extra way to use the Mp7. But honestly, I like this change. I'm glad. Slowly but surely they're doing like this new recoil system for all the weapons. And I think that it's been pretty positive thus far. I really haven't had too many weapons that I've just been utterly disappointed with. Things like the Scar H kind of come to mind a little bit, but that's okay. Honestly, I'm just hyped. I wonder if they're going to do this for all the weapons in the game. I'm going to assume so over time, but it looks like they're slowly starting to get to a point where they're able to make it like actually look really well and function really well. If only I could aim really well. Oh, they're all coming over here for me. Yep, I gotta go. But it appears that they're going to continue buffing things. It appears that they're going to continue making balance changes. Now, where's the next gun? It's got to be any day now, right? It's got to be any day that we're getting a new weapon. Please, stylus. I need more content, please. But yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for today's video. Why does Desert Storm look like this? What? Okay, hold on. No. I got to figure out what's going on. I got to figure out why Desert Storm looks like this. This is so weird. Anyway, I'm just going to act like I understand what's happening here. Let me know your thoughts on this change in the comment section below. I'd love to know you guys' thoughts on it, as well as I need to check out these other SMG changes too, because apparently they are insane. Everyone in my Discord keeps telling me that I have to check it out. Again, I know that I just made a video on the UMP45, but apparently it is insane now. We'll look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, big thanks for watching. Big thanks to all the channel members. If you guys want to check out more Phantom Forces playlist videos just like this, you can just with the playlist up on screen right now. You can become a channel member like these wonderful people up on screen as well, with the link in the description below or in the pinned comment as well. Big shout out to everybody. You guys are awesome. And yeah, we'll check out more updates in the next couple videos. Thanks, dudes. Love you. Peace.